So presents for all tonight in the shape of video game news, tips, reviews and Yuletide challenges. So let's say a big ho 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 to the man with the biggest sack of all, the Gamesmaster.
Yuletide greetings to one and all. Christmas is a time for giving, and the first of my offerings tonight is a jovial affair called Christmas Capers. To keep us all in festive mood, you will need to help Santa collect 20 presents while avoiding an assortment of Christmas nasties, including some particularly murderous mince pies. Santa can slow these baddies down with a carefully lobbed snowball or two. I'm only prepared to allow you 1 life and 1 minute. So make like Donner and Blitzen. Good luck.
And here for a spot of Yuletide Prezi grabbing is Paul Tucker from Cleveland. Well, Paul. Now, okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now Paul, we need a good display here to get us in the festive mood. You've had a couple of goes. How confident are you?
Fairly confident. I've done quite well in the practice at home.
Are you a fan of platform games?
No, I don't like them.
Okay, well this is a once-in-a-lifetime outing for you then. So if you'd like to plunk yourself down in the hot seat, we'll get ready to start. And joining me tonight is Vivian Noge from Gamesmaster. Vivian, is this a festive outfit you've knocked up for the occasion?
It's terribly festive, yes. I'm surprised to see you haven't got a Christmas cracker behind your ears, Dominic.
Well, I've had a couple of crackers in my time. Now, Vivian...
I'm sure you have.
Have you got any tips for our competitor tonight?
On platform games, basically the idea is just to pick up as many bonuses as possible and to immobilise the baddies.
Okay, just to reiterate, Paul has to get 20 presents in 1 minute or less. Paul, are you ready? Then off you go. Here goes Paul. Now you were talking earlier, Vivian, that he has to immobilise the enemies. How does he do that?
Yeah, Santa's throwing snow, and by throwing snow at them, they'll stop for a little while, but once the snow melts, they'll start moving again.
Okay, in case you're having difficulties at home, the presents are the little rotating red boxes with the yellow sort of crisscross on. That's another one he's got there. So he's got 12 presents left and he's only got 20 seconds time. He's doing very well, Vivian.
He is indeed. He's managing to immobilise all the manic mince pies and chaotic Christmas puds.
That's right, he's only got 1 life, so he must be very, very careful. He mustn't get too carried away.
No.
Okay, we've had though just over 30 seconds, just over halfway through, and he's only got 5 left. This boy's been remarkable here. We've got 20 seconds left. He's only got 4 presents left, but it's quite congested up the top there, Vivian.
It is, but he's managing to do it.
He's only got 2 left, and the ones down the side, he's immobilised. He's coming down. He's got 10 seconds left, and he's done it. Paul has done it with 9 seconds to spare. What a champion. Well done, Paul. Now, Paul, that looked a complete breeze to you, but was there ever any time when you thought, oh dear, I'm not going home with any Christmas presents from Gamesmaster this Christmas?
Well, pretty much all the way through I was worried, really, but mainly at the top, because in the practice I tend to make mistakes.
Okay.
Just one mistake and, like, you're in trouble.
That's right. Well, you were certainly in no trouble tonight at all, Paul. Now, like I said before, you do have a special Christmas present tonight. The greatest gift to all mankind, the Gamesmaster Golden Joystick! And let's have another round of applause for a true Christmas champion, Paul Tucker! Okay. And to find out which games will be making Santa's sack bulge tonight, it's time for our reviews section. As we await Santa riding onto the rig in his shiny red chopper, we thought we'd look at helicopter games. First up, shoot your load vertically in Super Swift.
SNES Swift is a really good shoot 'em up. The graphics are really nice and there's a lot to kill. The sound's pretty good as well.
Initially it's quite hard, but after you've sussed out the gameplay it becomes incredibly easy.
Little chopper and little jeep running along in hectic backgrounds, shooting the crap out of everything. It's absolutely amazing.
next up, the arcade legend comes to the Mega Drive in Steel Talons.
This is actually a very good conversion of the arcade game, but the Mega Drive simply can't handle it. The graphics are jerky, they look terrible.
You seem to fly along at 2 miles an hour and turn at 500.
You'd be much better off going down the arcade and pumping a few quid into a machine.
Finally on the PC, possibly the most satisfying chopper so far, Fergie's favourite ride, Comanche.
Although they need a fast machine, the graphics are gorgeous. I've never seen anything like this on the PC before.
This game's so good, I'd sell my grandchildren to get my hands on it.
There's loads of weapons for you to shoot, loads of missions for you to fly. It's just incredible.
Now it's time for this week's feature. Ailing games players of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your low scores. For now, hope is at hand from Mr. Action Replay and Mr. Game Genie. As well as improving your less than brilliant performances by giving you extra lives, these cunning cheat devices let you actually change your games to make them even more weird and wonderful.
This is the Amiga Action Replay. We're currently on the 3rd version, and it's a utility cartridge for the Amiga. I can disassemble the game. I can change the machine code in the game if I like. And if I restart this game now, we should have a different character instead of Scrappy-Doo. There's also a slow-mo switch, which we can adjust the speed of the game.
The Super NES Action Replay doubles as an imported game converter, and this also comes in handy Mega Drive and Game Boy flavours. Yet another cheating option is the Game Genie.
This code here is for Mario 3. It makes Mario skywalk. Just put the code in quite simply, using the letters on the screen. By using the jump button, you can make Mario jump right up in the sky, literally walk in the sky. Okay, this code here is for pilot wings. What it does is it increases the rocket pack thrust power by 3 times, so that when you press the button for fuel injection on the rocket, you fly right up in the air. Got a code here which makes Sonic jump a lot higher. Notice he can jump right out of the screen. Can almost clear a level in one jump.
Once more, gamers on the go can be satiated by the Game Boy Genie. All this haberdashery means even the limpest of players can emerge proud and triumphant. Well, the diver got quite wet with those ones. Now it's time for everyone to pucker up for tonight's second challenge, so it's over to Gamesmaster.
Hello again. Rummaging around in my sack, I came across Volfeed, a cerebral game for a change to keep the grey cells ticking over before they get addled by lashings of Christmas pud. For the purposes of my challenge, each contestant will have 1 minute to fill in as much of the screen as they can, while avoiding the irksome intrusions of the level's guardians. Don't be afraid to bide your time, as this is a game where caution often pays dividends. Good luck.
And for this test of reflexes and mental agility, we have young Oliver Gibson, who'll be challenging his grandfather, tonight's special guest, Bob Holness. Welcome, Oliver. Welcome, Bob.
Good to see you, Dominic.
Okay, now, Oliver, how long have you been playing video games for?
About 7 years.
About 7 years, so that will give you a slight advantage over your grandfather here. Have you taken one before?
Yesterday was the first time.
Yes. It's not quite a gold run, Bob, but it is a test of mental agility.
Oh, that it is, yeah.
Perhaps you can score there.
Yes, there are different ploys and different systems. I can tell you now that I haven't worked any of them out.
Well, we wish you all the best of luck. Oliver, you're going first if you'd like to sit down in the games playing chair. Bob, if you could just hover around the back, perhaps give Oliver some advice if he needs it. Okay, and we'll get ready to start. And joining me in the commentary box tonight is Tom Watson from Renegade. Welcome, Tom.
Good evening, Dominic.
Now, we think Bob's going to have a fight on his hands with this one. Any tips you can give him?
Well, I think for Bob, the thing to watch out for is the bonuses. If he can get the timeout bonus quickly, he could complete it in 15, 20, 25 seconds. If not, could take a lot longer.
So our two competitors each have 1 minute to fill in the highest percentage of the screen. Oliver's going first. Oliver, are you ready? Then off you go. Okay, and off Oliver goes. 1 minute to fill in the highest percentage. He started off with the corner there. 2% already, Tom.
Well, he's taking out some of the corners. What he's obviously looking for is to build up position so that he can get the bonus boxes. Those are the grey boxes that are appearing intermittently.
Oh, he's lost a life already. But you can actually see in the bottom of the screen, that's his percentage, the huge big yellow numbers there. He's only got 37 seconds left. He's nearly halfway through the time, 9.1%. I think we'll probably see a lot more as the time goes on.
Yeah, he really is looking to get one of these bonuses, although I think he's going to have to really improve at the moment. He's not looking like one's going to appear, and there goes another life.
Another life there. He's going to have to watch these lives as well, Tom.
Well, he's only got one left after this. He's on 19.1, well, 20% now. He's really got to do a lot better, I think.
Okay, he's only got 14 seconds left now. The time is ticking away. He's got 25%, but here comes the box. He's got a box.
Time stop. If he keeps clear of the stationary alien and just puts together as much space as he can.
3, 2, 1, and timeout for Oliver with a brilliant score of 48.8%.
Yeah, almost 50%. Well, he really put that in right at the end. I think he'll be quite pleased with that, Dominic.
Okay, so Bob has got his work cut out for him. He's got a very difficult score to beat. If you want to see if Bob Holness can blockbuster his way through this one, join us after the break. Welcome back to Yuletide Gamesmaster, where we are playing Volfied. Young Oliver Gibson has scored 48.8%, which is the number that his grandfather Bob Holness has got to beat. Tom Watson from Renegade is with me. Are we going to see a gold run from Bob here?
Well, Dominic, 50% certainly achievable. Watching Bob earlier, he's got a good chance.
Okay then, Bob, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Then off you go. So, and here goes Bob. He's got 1 minute.
Straight off that first bonus, and he's got it. It was points. He would have hoped for more there, but at least it's a decent start. He's on 5%.
Unlucky, perhaps in the middle there.
And he's going well. He's going well there,
Dominic. Time freeze there. Bob's doing remarkably well. He's only been going for 14 seconds, and he's nearly got 10% already.
He really needs to pick up more of the bonuses. Oh, almost lost a life there. Survived it though.
You can see another box there, but he's going for that. He's been a bit daring, Bob. He's going right through the middle here.
This is interesting. Bob's obviously been practicing. There goes a life, but he's going up the middle of the screen, trying to split it, forcing the aliens to keep to one side. He's doing really well.
This is very good tactics, but he may run out of time. He's only got 25 seconds left.
There goes another life.
That was desperately unlucky there.
He needs to head straight to the top of the screen now to try and get as much as he can.
Oh no, he's stuck there. Oh no, he's lost
Only
another
one life left.
He's got 50 seconds left. He's got 40.7%. He's
and
stuck there. He's
all
lost
over.
Another one. It's all over for Bob Holness.
Nice try.
So Bob finishes with 14.7%, and that means on 48.8%, tonight's winner is Oliver Gibson. Now, Oliver, that was a masterful display. What was the secret of your success?
Yeah, that time stop helped a lot. I got most of the score then.
You just mopped him up at the end there.
Yeah.
Now, Bob, you were trying some clever tactic there. For the benefit of those who didn't spot it, tell us what it was.
You didn't have a lot of time to spot it, did you? But I was trying to work up the middle so I could cut off one whole section of the board because I've been told that's the thing to do.
That you would have got 50% for
Yeah,
that.
the trouble is, when I was practicing it last night for an hour, I sat back and took 5 minutes over a game, you see. It's that time limit.
It is. That's what added the pressure to you.
Yeah, but it was good performance by all, wasn't it?
It certainly was, Oliver. And as a result of that splendid performance, you are a special Yuletide winner of the Gamesmaster Golden Joystick. For Oliver Gibson and tonight's special guest, Bob Holness. Well, it's Christmas time, and we mustn't forget those out there who are less fortunate than ourselves, such as the 4 hopeless cases who are trying to be put right in this week's Consultation Zone.
Hello, Gamesmaster.
Welcome up to the helipad. What's your Yuletide query?
My friends keep on beating me at Super Soccer. Is there any way I can improve my chances?
There is indeed, young tyke. From the team selection screen, hold down Start on your preferred squad and then press B. Your players will now belong to the unstoppable Super Nintendo team. If you want any help with your dribbling, find a rabid dog.
Thanks very much.
Glad to be of service. Who's next?
Hello, Gamesmaster. I've heard on Robocod there's a level select sheet. Could you tell me what it is, please?
Yes, I can. When the game starts, hold the joypad to the left and down, pressing A and C at the same time. Then press Start, still holding down all of these buttons. This should allow you to access the confidential level select screen, from where you can cheat away to your heart's content.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
And who's last?
Hi, Gamesmaster.
Your question?
On Zelda 3, how do you get the Bombus Medallion?
In the bottom left area of Dark World, you will find a semicircle of stumps next to a sheer rock face. Stand in the middle of this semicircle and warp into Light World. You should now be near a large monolith. Use the Book of Madara in front of this to receive the Bombos Medallion.
Great, thanks.
I'm sorry to say that little gem brings Christmas consultations to a close. Don't forget to put your stockings out this evening, as a distant cousin of mine may well be paying you a visit. Keep the candle burning until we meet again.
Some more happy campers there. Now it's time for our third challenge, and it is the grand final of the Gamesmaster Street Fighter II Magazine Challenge. We have had 4 multi-format magazines who each nominated their champions. They came, they played, and they've been whittled down to 2. So please welcome Mean Machine's Gary Harrod and Game Zone's Paul Lakin. Welcome, Gary. Now, Paul, I think you're the slight outsider
Just
tonight.
slight, yeah.
Are we going to see an upset?
Only if I can unplug his joypad before the game starts.
All right. Now, one of the conditions of the competition is that we never see the same fighter twice. You dallied with Dalsum in the semis. Who are you going with tonight?
Zangief this time.
Okay, what can we see from Zangief?
Basically, as far as I'm concerned, he can take a lot of punishment, so I'm just going to cower in the corner and take it on the chin.
Okay, then. Gary, you are the favourite. There's a lot of money riding on you tonight. Who are you going with?
I'm choosing Blanco tonight.
Oh, why are you going with Blanco?
He reminds me of somebody at work.
Okay, we're not going to mention who. Now, is it going to go to 3 bouts, or are you going to wipe him out in 2?
If I have a bit of mercy in me, I may let it stretch to 3, yes.
Okay, then. If you'd like to take to your seats, we'll get ready to start. And joining me for the grand final is Keith Pullen from the Nintendo Hotline. Welcome back, Keith.
Hello, Dominic. Great to be back.
Right, now we've got a great fighting prospect here. Zangief against Blanca. What can Blanca do?
Well, Blanca's got a very effective move. It's the electric move, which can channel up to 1,000 volts through his skin.
So you don't want to get near him then, do you?
You definitely don't know.
Okay, are our 2 competitors ready? Then off you go. Okay, so Paul Lakin is Zangief, the huge big Russian-looking guy in the lovely red pouch. Oh, but Blanca's up there with a start. A lovely... What's that one called, Keith?
That is a flying...
barrel butt or
That's
something?
a flying ball, yeah.
Oh,
That does
lovely
a lot
one.
of damage.
Oh, he's
Zangief's
biting his head. He is fighting. Paul said he's not going to get off. He wants desserts on that one.
No kicks there.
Oh,
but,
dear.
and
And
he's down.
Zangief takes a tumble. Blanca. Gary Harrod loses no energy at all. 1-0 to Gary Harrod.
I've often seen Blanca start an electric move. Let's see if he does it here.
Okay, it is the best of 3. He gets a slap there, but
Oh, there he
Paul
goes.
Lakin must win this one.
He's touched it. He didn't
that
want
was
to do
very
that.
silly, didn't he? He just walked right into that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
once
another
again,
one
that
here.
special
This is
move.
looking very one-sided here.
Zangief down to half energy.
Perhaps Zangief could come back.
Oh, he comes back
He's
with
taking
body
a
slam
smack.
there.
Blanca's taking 2
Oh,
smacks
punch in the
here.
stomach.
Oh, but he's coming back with a flying kick there. We can see the energy buzz at the top.
Oh, that's a good throw.
Oh, a good throw from Zangief. Oh, no, Zangief's energy's going down. We can see it at the top of the screen. He needs one more hit, Rudy Zangief. He's charged up
Electric
Blanca,
move
but
again,
he's learned his lesson this time, Zangief. He's not getting near him now. But, oh, another hit. This is going to be quite close when it's much closer. He gets one in. One more hit, and Zangief's done it. They're both very low.
Zangief's coming
They're
back
both very
here.
low. Blanca jumps
Who's
out
it
of the
gonna
way.
be?
He gets him in
Oh,
the kick.
it's Blanca.
Zangief is down. Gary Harrod wins by 2 fights to 0. Well, Lord Paul, it took you a little while to get going there, didn't
Yeah,
it?
a bit of a nightmare. I got the wrong geezer, really. I needed a bit of speed, and I was lumbered with a fat Russian.
All right, now, Gary. I mean, Tonking Star. I mean, full energy in the first fight. Then things started to slip a bit. What? Were you toying with this man?
Well, I did feel very sorry for him after the first round, and I let my guard slip, but I had him still.
But, as the winner of our special Street Fighter 2 magazine challenge, Gary is also the winner of the Gamesmaster Golden Joystick! For our champion Gary Harrod and our gallant finalist Paul Lakin. Well, we've come to the end of our Christmas show, and you know, Christmas on an oil rig is jolly miserable. We're miles away from all those we know and love, and all we've got is Auntie Maurice's sausage wrapped in bacon for comfort. So what I thought we'd do tonight is have a little bit of a Christmas carol sing-along. So I'll begin, and let's hope our lovely audience joins in up there. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Well, we're off now, but may peace descend upon all your homes this Yuletide season. And don't forget the Christmas spirit. Be nice to your elders, eat your greens, and most of all, Christmas is forgiving. Good night.